friends, so I've already made a video on a little bit on what to expect when you are going to a Joe Dispenza retreat, and I didn't say much about it because, again, I said in that video, like, the unknown is really important, I believe, for this process, and I believe that's something he holds, I don't want to say sacred, but it's really important for him, where, he doesn't want people explaining the whole thing and ruining it. So I value that and respect that, and I think that that's what he would want. So I'm just trying to make these videos to give you a little bit better of a preparation going into it on what to expect, what to do, etc. So in the last video, I talked about like a few core items that you should definitely remember to bring with you. Now in this video, I just wanted to go over, a few things that you might want to keep in mind. One, try your hardest to go and separate from your usual life. It's really nice as you're doing work to create a new life for yourself from this, whether it's a drastic change or a minor change, regardless. If you're going in for healing, any type of change, a mystical experience, whatever your reason for going to something like this would be, it's still an experience of changing you. And if you are too tied to work, to a relationship, whatever is your old self going into this, I do not feel like you are going to get as much away from this as you would if you were able to set yourself up for separation. It is very hard for me not to work. It is very hard for me not to be in touch with my office when I'm working. And the last time I went, I did it. I told all my clients I'm going to be gone for a week, and it was super scary at the beginning for me, but it was the most liberating, amazing feeling. And it had been the first time, I have to say, honestly, in 20 years that I hadn't worked. So right there, that's probably half the elation. But it really did help to separate myself from my old self. And so that's one of the tips I wanted to give you. In addition to that, I think that it's incredibly important for you to go into this with an open mind and an open heart, and just know that sometimes it's going to be hard to do a certain meditation. Sometimes it's going to be hard to get to a place that you expect to be at. You might see people there. There's people I met there that had done this. One of my friends from there, she was like, I'm a 17 timer. She had gone 17 times already. And I mean, at first I was like, okay, either this person's crazy or this stuff really works. And I do now believe that this stuff really works and it's incredible, and people just want to feel it over and over again. So, and here I am going to my second one next time. So I'm a repeat customer. But going into this, I just feel like it's so important for you to not sit there and compare yourself to the others that have the experience, that know what's going on. Try to release your inhibitions. You'll notice that, I don't want to say too much, but you'll notice that like at the beginning they play music, and there's certain people that right from the jump are dancing, and they're the people you'll know that most of them are the people who have done it before, and they know what that's about. And by the end of the week, you will see that even you may be partaking. No matter how shy you are, you may be partaking, at least in your seat, dancing a little bit. It's amazing the shifts that you'll see from this. But again, I don't want to say too much. I'm just trying to be useful here. So the main thing that I wanted to say about that was just when you're going into it, there's breaths that people do. It's called the breath. And you'll hear people just have these experiences, or see people have these experiences, or they'll tell you, and you'll be like, why not me? Why can't I do it? And don't go there. Comparison just kills the complete vibe. It shuts your energy down. It lowers your vibration. Go into it knowing this is your journey. You are going in from where you're at, and you will come out of it where you're supposed to come out of it. You really shouldn't go into it with any expectation at all. And that's partly why I'm careful about what I'm saying in this video, because I just don't want anyone to, even from what I'm saying going into it, have a built up expectation. My phone went into low battery mode there, and I lost you for a second, but I'm back. But I think that this video is getting long enough anyway, so maybe the low battery mode is a little bit of a wrap it up kind of signal for me. But I'm hoping that this all helps you. I will make another video if I think of anything else that could be helpful for you. But just if you've been wondering if you should do it, if you have the time and if you have the financial means, then go for it. I also actually, now that I'm saying the financial means, they do have a scholarship program called Give to Give. And I've been donating to it. And for anyone who can't afford it, look into that, because you might be able to go for free. And if you need this type of healing, the universe may have your back and help you make it happen. So look into that as well. I hope this helps.